The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, November 7th, tease that Steffi will try to get through to her brother.
She'll have a tense conversation with Thomas about his son's future. Steffi won't approve of Thomas potentially sharing custody of Douglas with Hope. Thomas will undoubtedly argue that Douglas loves Hope, and they're good for each other. He's always trying to play up the mother-son angle, but it's clear that his motives are mainly selfish. Thomas is obsessed with Hope and would do just about anything to get her into bed. He feels confident one night with him will change everything and could lead to a bright future.
Thomas may have concerns about that deep down, but he probably won't let Steffi know that. Instead, he'll concentrate on winning Hope over. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Thomas will prepare a romantic evening for Hope at Forrester Creations. He'll be waiting along with Douglas, so Hope's about to walk into an awkward setup. Thomas will have really set the mood for love, and Douglas will gladly help his dad. The kid will be his usual, adorable self and will likely manipulate Hope unknowingly. Douglas just follows Thomas' orders most of the time, so Thomas will undoubtedly have some instructions for him on Thursday. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas raises the stakes. Hope will be eager to get those adoption papers signed ASAP, but Thomas won't just put pen to paper. He'll keep raising the stakes of this deal until it all boils into turmoil later this week. B&B fans won't want to miss the chaos ahead.
Her brother has a lot of issues, sure, but nothing that can't be fixed. And, nothing that could stop him from being an amazing dad again.
She sits her brother down for a heart-to-heart and all but begs him to toss the idea of making Hope a legal caregiver for kiddo.
It's great Hope loves Douglas, but there is no reason to take things this far. Will her words of wisdom do any good? Probably not, but at least she tried.
By the time Hope shows up at the office, Thomas will be ready. It's his way or the highway, and he's ready to call her out on her bluff once and for all. She'll have the adoption papers in hand, but he'll have a whole romantic scene.
The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that Shauna is closer to realizing her goal than even she imagined.
After becoming infatuated with Ridge, following his choice to not challenge her daughter's immunity deal, Shauna finds herself directly in the path of the man she hopes to spend the rest of her life with. Brooke's recent removal of her engagement and wedding rings was the latest and strongest development that creates an opportunity for Shauna that seemed unattainable just months ago. With Ridge already separated and two sets of kisses having already taken place between Ridge and Shauna, B&B fans are speculating about when, not if, this unlikely couple will replace one of the show's all-time pairings.
But it's also reasonable to assert that Brooke's demand that Thomas' son, Douglas, be adopted by Hope and Liam crossed the line. Brooke's intentions were pure and she's right about Thomas being an unstable parent. But pushing that issue by having legal documents drawn up served to alienate Ridge to an even deeper degree. Ridge truly believes that his love and the support of the Forrester family can heal whatever's wrong inside of Thomas' mind. However, his emotional feelings aren't being balanced by the logical part of his mind.
Ridge can't believe that Brooke is being so dismissive of his plea. Why, after all they've been through as a couple, can't she offer the type of compassion, or even consideration to his son that he's offered to her family?
In contrast to Brooke's perceived cold tone, Shauna is all smiles. Who wouldn't be receptive to someone as appealing as Richard's character playing the role of champion?
Shauna is expressing her actual thoughts, but is also knowingly taking advantage of Bridge's tension.
Meanwhile, Brooke continues to shut Ridge out. And with that, the latest edition of this couple seems near to the end of another run.
The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that Thomas has already thrown Hope one curveball. He made her an offer. If she wants him to sign the adoption papers, then Hope will have to spend one night making love to Thomas. However, this little arrangement might get more complicated as the days pass by. Many fans don't believe that Thomas intends to hand over his son, even if he gets Hope into bed. The whole situation goes down when Thomas asks Hope to meet him. To make sure that she comes, Thomas tells her to bring the adoption papers. She thinks that this is the moment, that he is going to sign the papers so she can legally be Douglas' mother. However, it seems that he has something else in mind.
B&B spoilers indicate that Hope gets to be a mother to Douglas. However, details are sparse.
Yeah, that might just be a problem. Hope couldn't hide the fact she wanted to work up every time Thomas kissed her before.
What if he tries a lip lock again? Brooke felt there was yet another fly in Hope's ointment. Liam. What was Hope going to tell her beloved? Jack crap, that's what.
Liam couldn't know. Risky, since Liam already doesn't want Hope anywhere near Thomas and already feels so stressed out as a dad that adding Douglas would be a strain.